Welcome back. Welcome back. What's happening, peoples? If this is your first time finding my channel, the name is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Uncle L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Every time. Today, I'm continuing the theme. Not only are men not showing up at singles events designed to meet women and interact with women, we're not showing up to places where we believe a whole bunch of single women will be. And this is not, I don't mean like to meet them. If we believe that there's going to be a whole bunch of women there, we tend to avoid those places because the juice isn't worth the squeeze and it's not worth the headache. But let's get into the content.
Y'all, the women are now begging for the men to hang out with them. This is so bad. You know, I would have never thought in a million years that I would witness the day that women were practically on their knees begging for the men to hang out with them.
Oh.
Not date them, not marry them, not be in long-term committed relationships, but to merely hang out. It has gotten that bad, you all.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
That the men have completely abandoned ship. Okay? They don't want anything to do with a lot of the women today. And I just can't help but to think, how far have we fallen? The men are now avoiding us like the plague. Retreat! 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 They don't want to kick it with y'all. They don't want to turn up with y'all. They don't want to do anything with y'all. Like, what did y'all really do?
I see why men don't come up to us at clubs, bars, the gas station, all that other stuff. It's y'all females. Let me say this. This is for the ladies. Today is the youngest that you're ever going to be. So, without disrespect, if a man is approaching you, telling you that you're beautiful, saying that, hey, smile more.
Hey, smile more.
Who are you?
You know, hey, I like you, or I'm interested. Be flattered. Be appreciative. Because, like I just said, today is the youngest that you're ever going to be. So, appreciate the fact that men approach you.
Yeah. First young lady is baby sis, Danica Marie. Dope discussions. Y'all go over there, give her a like, a sub, and a share. The second lady came from a guy, Destro Reborn. I mess with Lord Destro. Both of these ladies, Danica posed a good question, and the second lady gave you first of many answers. I'm gonna give you a couple in this video. But yeah, a lot of y'all aren't nice. Y'all are not nice. Y'all have a princess mentality, you know, and the problem with the princess mentality is when you see yourself as royalty, you tend to treat the people around you as beneath you, as like they're peasants, like they're supplicants.
Kneel before your queen.
Like we're supposed to worship you. Yeah, you ladies don't understand how unpleasant it is to interact with most of you. Most of y'all are masculine, aggressive, mean, unkind. Y'all say the most rude, emasculating things. Where if you had a penis, a lot of dudes would punch you in the face. And I mean that. A lot of women say things that are so out of pocket that if y'all had a penis, a man will look you in the face and ask you, who are you talking to? Nigga, we go outside. But because y'all have vaginas, society says we're supposed to let you get away with it. And since society punishes men harshly for standing up for themselves, we'd rather just not even interact with you. But let's get back into the content.
When I came across this video right here, I said, yeah, it's looking like we're doomed. Because since when did the women have to truly beg for men to give them attention, hang out, kick it, dance, party, link up. Like, what did we do wrong, and can we fix it?
Y'all gotta start coming to these brunches.
How about new?
That's where all the pretty girls be at, literally, with their little colorful outfits. They take their hoodies off, their t-shirts off, and then that's where they be. All the working class women, nice nurses and stuff. Like, y'all be missing out.
We do not care.
Y'all gotta start coming to the brunches. Y'all love the gym shoes at night, but y'all don't want to come where the ladies be at, pretty and just ready to mingle.
She's saying, fellas, why don't you all want to come to the outings with us, aka the brunches with us? This is where all of the beautiful women are mingling.
Very near future, black women are going to be skipped over. They're going to be avoided by black men if we don't change the way we behave. I want to have your hot girl summer, live your best life and all that, and I ain't tripping on you. I understand we think we can be men, and it's sad to say that we can't. Sometimes it's hard to admit it, but you can't. While you being a young hoe, guess what? You're going to turn into an old hoe. Because while you're around hoeing, it's somebody ready to be a wife, and they're going to take your husband.
She's got a point.
So stop doing this shit. And I know somebody's going to be mad at me. And guess what? If you mad, you might be the one I'm talking about. So refrain from putting yourself in the comments. Don't do that to yourself. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, Nicki Minaj, anything and everything like that should not be your life goals. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, them City Girls, they be having men. They don't live like that. They sell that bullshit to y'all. It pops in the club and makes you shake your ass. But should you want to live like that? No. We got to do better. So don't ruin your life, because what's going to happen is, I'm going to tell you, black women are about to be single. Black women are about to be ostracized. Black women are about to be avoided. Black women are about to be cast to the side. That's what's happening. We want to get mad, some of us, when we see our brothers getting with other races. But the thing is, they're tired of dealing with this delusional bullshit. They don't even want to plug into that. So these delusional mind frames that some of us black women have, this Walt Disney thought process, y'all need to get rid of that shit, or you're going to be alone. Start picking your pets out now.
Yeah. So the young lady in the Nika Marie Baby Sis clip, she asked, why don't men go to this, and why don't men show up to that? With all if this way you can meet a woman and they'll be pretty and they'll have this and they'll be that and blah blah blah. And you see the clip I put in there right behind it. The lady explained why. A lot of y'all have rosters. A lot of y'all have hot girl summers. I've done videos on the STI rates in the black community. The highest rates of new infections are black women. You know what I mean? So there's a reason we don't come around, because it's just not worth the effort. And then she said a lot of these women are listening to Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion and City Girls. Last time I checked, that was an old clip. The City Girl, one of the City Girl chick was one of Puffy's, let's call her a worker. Let's call her a worker. Meg Thee Stallion, she can't keep a dude. She can't keep a dude. She's and from rumor has it, she's an industry pass around. She keeps getting left. And Cardi B, I ain't got to even comment on her. We see how Offset's doing her. We see how she can't keep her marriage together. Why? She said it herself, because I wish I had that clip.
I have dated men that were extremely faithful to me.
Were they ugly?
No, mad cute, super faithful to me. But it's like a lot of people, you know, when that whole cheating scandal came out, a lot of people was like, you deserve somebody faithful. But just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because
that's true.
The guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just didn't work out. You just need to find somebody that you really in love with and make you happy.
Sensational.
She said herself that she'd rather choose exciting dudes that might cheat over dudes that she calls boring, that she know will be faithful. It's just not her speed. And men knowing this, why would we go out here and put ourselves in the vicinity of women that move like that? The answer is we wouldn't. That's why you can't find us, because we at the house, we at the gym, or we're doing stuff where we ain't got to interact with certain types of individuals. Let's continue.
So, ladies, we really need to be taking into consideration just how bad we have turned off these men to where they're like not even enticed by a bunch of beautiful women. They don't care that you're taking your clothes off and getting rowdy. Like, yawn. They're turned off. Okay, so now she's getting into, I guess, the responses that she received from the initial video. So now she's talking about all of the comments that she got from a bunch of angry black men concerning her previous video asking, hey, why aren't you all coming out to the brunches with us? For crying out loud, you all, we have whole femininity coaches teaching women not to even love the man. It's all about his money. It's all about what he can provide for you. So with all of that taken into consideration, you have so many men out here who are just like, look, if all I'm going to be used up as is a sucker and a tool to be thrown away and discarded of, I'd rather save myself the time and the energy and the money. Why should I show up to hang out with a bunch of women who don't even value me? They don't even like me, let alone love me.
That's facts, man.
A lot of you chicks are broke. Y'all are not looking for a man. Y'all are looking for a sponsor. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't looking for a man. Y'all are looking for a hand. You feel me? A handout. And so, you know, y'all will be 2 weeks, 3 days in a meeting a dude, expecting him to spend $200, $300, $400 on your nails.
She said it'll be like 120.
Who?
The girl, for everything I'm trying to get, she said it'll be like 120.
120?
Yeah.
Go pay for it.
No, I mean, I thought you was paying for it.
Man, you told me that you asked me to take you here. You ain't tell me to pay for it.
We on a date. Like, that's what I thought we was, you know what I'm saying, vibing.
I didn't know we was on a date. I thought I was going to take you on a date to go eat. I was going to take you like Ruth Chris or something.
Okay, so this is a part of the date. I require maintenance. Like, I need my lashes and stuff done. Like,
all right, look. I don't even know you like that to be paying for your lashes and stuff. Like,
so you
in order for me to do that, you would have to be my girl or something. Like, you feel me? You can't.
So you just sitting up here with cortisone, MCMs, and all of that. So you trying to act like you can't pay for my.
What you pocket watching for? Oh, so like, you a sack chaser, huh? You thought I was just about to cash you out and I ain't even hit. Nigga ain't got no head or nothing. Nigga ain't got no head or nothing.
I'm not giving you no head. I don't know you like that.
Exactly. You don't know me like that. So why is you asking me to pay for stuff then?
What, my last dude ain't had no problem taking care of right off rip. He ain't had no issue.
I don't give up. Keisha? Well, you need to go back to your last dude. That's why.
You can leave.
I'm gonna leave. Plus, I already hit you and he ain't pay for nothing.
So you claiming you know somebody? Oh, but you still trying to talk to me?
Yeah, because I was trying to see what that head do.
For all these chicks that claim that they're bosses and independent chicks and they got their own, they show when the check come, they show slide it your way. And don't let them bring a friend with them that you didn't invite. They expect you to pay for them too. Why would we put ourselves in the vicinity of these women? This is how a lot of y'all are moving these days, and it's just, man. We can stay at home and save money, and it's you have no idea how expensive it is to date until you stop dating and you see how much money you got left over at the end of the month. Good God, let's continue.
Dogging us out so bad, saying how we want y'all to pay for stuff and just the lies. If I'm inviting you to a brunch, that means me and my girls already got our tickets and our tables. What do we need your stuff for? What's that little money gonna do? Majority of the women making more money anyway.
You sure about that? Black men make $46,000 a year. Middle income is considered $43,000. So that puts black men in that middle class. So for the average black man is middle class. Black women make almost $42,000 a year. That puts them almost $4,400 a year less than black men.
Here we go. Just when I thought maybe she would have been one of the good apples, you expose yourself.
What you do is you call women on their bullshit, and what's the first thing to come out of their mouth? Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. Sign language.
So I'm guessing she got a lot of pushback from her previous video talking about the men. Why aren't y'all showing up and kicking it with us and hanging out with us? And she's now saying that she got a comment section full of angry black men talking about how a lot of women just want to use them. And that's rightfully so, that they feel that way. I mean, again, have you all heard about the level up life and the soft girl era in life? A lot of those chicks out there are heavily fixated on finding a man to, again, milk dry, okay?
So why would I care for that? All I said was, we want to hang with y'all. Why I can't say we want to hang with the black men? Why can't the black men come enjoy a brunch with us and chill and just eat and have a good time? You be home by 6 and watch the game.
Because a lot of these women aren't pleasant to be around. A lot of y'all, the second something triggers y'all getting y'all feelings, y'all immediately respond with shaming language, regardless of how the situation, the words were meant. We might not even meant anything behind what we said. We might just be telling you the truth, or we might just be expressing our feelings. And the second our feelings make you feel a certain way, out comes a sign language. What man wants to be around that? Why would we want to be around women we can't communicate with, honestly? And if we are honest, we have to say it a certain way, or we have to phrase it a certain way, or we're going to get negative outcomes and negative reactions. The answer is we wouldn't. That's why we don't come around. But let's get back into the content.
Because that's not the reality of a lot of women out there. Let's be honest, you all. Can we stop the gaslighting and pretending like we don't understand where a lot of the black men's frustration and anger stems from? And men in general, to be honest, it's not just black men. Let's stop pretending, ladies, like we have not been using and abusing these men for decades. Discarding of them, stringing them along, putting them in friend zones until we need help, disrespecting them, neglecting them. Come on, you all, not appreciating. Like, that has been the relationship dynamic for a very long time now. And so now we're starting to see the ending results and effects of that. You cannot be upset that the men are now trying to protect themselves by not getting involved whatsoever. I don't like the gaslighting and the lies.
Why would y'all rather choose being with all men? I never seen a world where men be so thirsty to just be with men and not women. And complain when women invite y'all to something. We just want to have a good time with y'all.
No, you don't.
Why y'all so mad at us? That's so weird, and we the same skin.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
If you use shame as a tactic to get your way, you may be low value.
Sisters, are we not the ones talking about we're divesting? Are we not the ones talking about get rid of black male babies? Are we not the ones talking about we're no longer dealing with broke, dusty black men? We're leveling up? Again, the willful ignorance and the gaslighting is just beyond me at this point. We're the same skin. Since when did that ever matter to y'all? Let's continue.
It sounds like y'all don't like us. Answer that. Do y'all like black women still? What do we do? Because I know I ain't did no bad stuff to black men. Like, I love black men. I ain't never even dated a white man before. I'm so loyal. Understand that. Please. We just want y'all to hang with us. That's it. Have fun with us. What's wrong with that?
I want to thank all you women who married your careers in education, who said we didn't make enough money. All of the single men who said we were too dark, or we were too ugly, or we were too boring, or we were too dry, or we were too this. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Because you woke a lot of us up and said, yo, we don't want you, but somebody else will. So dudes started getting their passports and say, those women over there want us, all of them. So I want to thank you.
Yeah, last clip was from my guy Brazil, Yes Jonas. He made, it's over with. Dudes have moved on. If you ladies want a man, y'all are gonna have to pursue that dude, because he is not pursuing you. Why? Because you probably got kids, or you probably got a roster, or there's a multitude of reasons that men are done. and it's not, and it's reasons that are based on women's behavior. You know, and look at it. This lady wants us to, the lady in Danica Marie's clip wants us to come hang with her. Why don't y'all want to come hang with us? Yet in that very speech, she used sign language, talking about she makes more than us. Even most black women make more than y'all anyway. No, you don't. My guy, Medium Man, established that. No, you don't. But short of that, y'all are just not nice. Y'all are just not inspirational. Y'all are not, and this isn't all of you, but it's so many of y'all. It's like y'all upload y'all software from the same source, and y'all interact with us in the same manner, and ain't nobody got time for that. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this one up right here. If you would, please give me a like, please give me a sub, please give me a share. I'm gonna link the videos in the description I reacted to. Go over to my girl Danica Marie's channel, my guy Lord Destro. Go over to Yes Jonas, Brazil Yes. Go over to his channel. Give all of them a sub, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.